What's up, Giant Slayers? Brandon here from David vs. Goliath BJJ. In today's video, we're going over part 2 of the Leo Vieira seminar I attended last weekend, and I'm going to be showing you guys some concepts on guard passing. So if you guys want to learn, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so Leo didn't show technique super detailed per se. It was more trying to convey the concepts to us. Okay, so the concepts that I really like is he basically put all guard passes into 3 categories. Okay, I have guard passes where I can disengage from Tim and look to run around the guard. Okay, I have guard passes where I can stuff a leg and go through the guard, like knee slices. And then I have guard passes where I can go underneath the legs and look to go underneath the guard. So I know there's more than just 3 passes obviously in Jiu-Jitsu, but his theory was that all passes kind of come under one of those 3 categories: around the guard, through the guard, or under the guard. And I like that because conceptually it helps me categorize things in my head. Okay, so for around the guard, his main details again was disengaging. So as we talked about in the previous video, Tim has his feet on my hips. Okay, it's not too hard for me to back out and away and disengage. Okay, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out part 1, the seminar recap, by the way, I'll leave a link above so you guys can check that out too. Okay, but again, if he has feet on me, I want to try and disengage, get play on the outside so I can start to run around. Okay, but here his main concept was I don't want to lead with my chest. Okay, so when I put weight on Tim here and I lead with my chest, as I turn around or turn the corner and try to go around him, Tim's hips follow me. And I'm still having to fight the guard here. Okay, so instead of leading with the chest, his concept was about leading with the feet and the hips. Okay, so I want to get good kid grips on the legs right here. And again, instead of putting all my weight here and bringing Tim with me as I circle, okay, I want to try and keep Tim flat. Okay, that's one of the main concepts he went over, is keep the bottom person flat. Okay, so from here, he wasn't too particular on the footwork. Sometimes he was just circling, but his final position was here. 2 knees on the chest, or 1 knee on the chest, 1 knee on the belly. Okay? Wasn't too big into the old school knee belly position anymore, where I have 1 knee up, and the reason for that is new school jiu-jitsu guys, right? They want to go to the 50-50 position off that knee belly. Okay, so if I leave my leg out here, that's possible. If I bring my knee in, alright, I change the angle on Tim, I have more pressure on his upper body, it's much more difficult. So this is the final position that he liked to play from. And from here, I'm just waiting until Tim kind of scrambles, then I can settle and finish my pass. Okay, so one more time. Okay, I'm looking to disengage from his guard. Okay, back out, keep him flat. Okay, so again, I'm not bringing his legs with me, I'm keeping him flat as I run around. Okay, and then I'm getting 2 knees on the body here. 1 up on the shoulder line, 1 up on the belt line. Okay, waiting for Tim to react. Then I can come down and settle. Okay, so that was pass number 1. I'm going around the guard, keeping the person flat, ending up with 2 knees on it. Okay, second concept was more of the knee slice. Okay, so when we step over a leg, okay, we're looking for knee slices. A lot of people look to knee slice here. And the bottom person turns to their side, gets the knee shield in, and again, his guard is facing me. Okay, so again, his concept, get this person flat. Okay, so the way he liked to do it was grabbing the collar and the sleeve. Okay, and I walk this person up here. Okay, so where Tim is flat now. Okay, so if Tim stayed flat, and I can shoot through real fast, okay, and hit a knee slice pass, great. Okay, but the way he liked to do it was put a lot of pressure on somebody and not even try to pass. He's putting so much pressure, he's waiting for that person to give you the pass. Okay, so instead of me looking to knee cut actively, all right, after I stuff the leg, again, grabbing the collar and the sleeve. Okay, this sleeve grip is crucial, guys. Keep him flat. Hey, Tim, just took a deep breath because I'm about to put my knee on his stomach. Okay, so from here, again, he's not cutting through this way, he's cutting through here. Okay, knee on the stomach. Again, Tim's flat. Okay, Tim, try to put in your knee shield from here. Okay, it's hard for Tim's knee shield to go in, again, because he's flat. He's on his side, his knee shield goes in easy. Okay, so I come straight up the middle. Okay, I put a knee on his belly, And I can even pull really hard if I want to. I put a lot of pressure on this guy. And again, I'm not trying to pass. I'm trying to stay here. I'm trying to pressure him. I'm trying to force him to give me the pass. Okay, if he puts a foot on my hip, okay, try to put your left foot on my hip in. He uses his elbow to take it off. Okay, again, he's gonna have a hard time knee shielding because he's flat. Maybe he tries to go to lasso. Okay, where he gets this position here. Okay, come back. If I'm here and Tim goes for a lasso, just connect my shoulder to my hand here.
Sorry, I'm not that flexible.
And I take a little lasso. Tim's not that flexible, but if he was, if you feel like the outside foot's coming over, yeah, I'm just gonna connect my elbow, or excuse me, my shoulder to my hand here to defend that lasso. Okay, so again, pressure, pressure, pressure. Okay, from here, I can look to drop my hip. Again, I'm still on him, pressure, pressure, pressure. Notice that Tim is still flat, guys. Okay, from here, he's gonna try and look to scramble move. Okay, then I can settle and finish my pass. But again, coming through the guard on the second concept, keeping the bottom person's shoulders flat to the mat, applying pressure, forcing him to give you the pass. Okay, and concept number 3, coming underneath the guard. Okay, so usually guys want to grab a deep collar, look for a really heavy stack, and look to get around the legs. Again, this isn't wrong, but his theory was it doesn't work as well anymore. Okay, so instead of leading with the chest, just how we talked about earlier, okay, you want to lead with the hips, lead with the feet. Okay, so instead of getting a really deep grip all the way up here, he was just coming shallow. Okay, right down here. Okay, second hand was on the mat. Okay, and again, instead of leading with my chest, I'm leading with my feet. Okay, so I lead with my feet. Okay, I just start walking around, walking around, walking around, and boom, I'm back to this position here where I have 2 knees on him. One on the shoulder line, one on the belt line here. Okay, waiting for Tim to scramble, and I can come down and set on my side control position here. Okay guys, so one more time on the underpass, coming underneath. Okay, controlling shallow here on the belt line. Okay, one hand on the mat, leading with my feet. Okay, getting 2 knees on him, and then looking to settle when he goes to move. All right guys, there you have it, part 2 of the Leo Vieira seminar recap. Hope you enjoyed the video on guard passing there. If you guys, again, haven't had a chance to watch part 1, watch part 1. I'll also leave a link to part 3 for the recap. And guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I love connecting with my audience, and would be more than happy to answer any questions you have. Hit me up on Instagram at David vs. Goliath BJJ. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 3.